Hello boys, Cool Yoshi here, and welcome back to my, 100% playthrough of Super Mario 3D All-Stars, currently on Super Mario Sunshine. Still been my least favorite game in the series, and still proves true. Technically the hardest of the 3D games to beat just because of all the stuff that is appeared here. We left off in Serena Beach, and I'm gonna make this a little bit quicker than before and only get coins during very specific shines. Beyond that, I'm actually going to just go in and get the coins as fast as possible, and that's about it. I don't want to do anything else because I'm already kind of flustered. So we'll go straight in from here. Okay. So, this is where things get a little bit more interesting. As you can see, we've added Yoshi to the mix now. Yoshi is now here. It would help if I could actually get coins from some of these, you know. One, two. Sure, it's fine. Alright. This is one of the longer ones because we have to find a pineapple for Yoshi in order to actually complete the rest of the level, and then later go into the attic to eat some booze, so that's what we're going to do. But meanwhile, I do want to collect a lot of coins over here just to see if I was going to do this normally, I probably would have collected coins outside the hotel first, but I'd much rather get that later. So by the way, we might not actually collect all the coins anyway. Wow. Okay. So as you might have guessed, Hotel de Final is not quite as interesting as it seems. There's plenty of secrets everywhere that'll take you to weird areas you've never seen, and if you take up enough of them, you can figure out exactly where a spot is by just doing that. And yeah, pretty fun, eh? But anyways, let's actually solve the puzzle before anything's get interesting. So pound a couple of times, headed to the left, and you'll see that there are some booze in this attic that prevent us from going further. But we still have to go in here nonetheless, because if we continue through here enough, there's one spot in particular you could take that will still let you get stuff. And yeah, we need to essentially head into a secret area, whatever, that contains a secret shot that once we finish it, we'll get a hidden pineapple somewhere. We need to find that pineapple, give it to Yoshi, and that's how we technically beat this level. But as you can see, it's not easy, as the entire half of it was designed like a maze, so good luck actually doing that. I think this is the only way we can go, so we'll pound that. Go through the floor, and we'll just try every door, I guess, until one works. Yeah, indeed, Mario. Okay, I should probably actually see what happens right at the very least. No, he's not way up anytime soon. You know what, maybe I should actually figure out stuff here first. Okay, well, that's obviously not the correct area, so that means it's actually gonna end up being a floor down than what I thought, so we'll head here instead to try and find it. So the file floor was a bust, but we still need to go up there at some point to get the booze done, so we'll try all these doors on this floor next. Wow, okay, there's not really many spots we can go at all. Ugh, well, this is not fun. One of those rooms will have a pineapple, and that's what we're trying to find, but so far we're not having as good of a luck as they seem. So from the looks of it, I think we have to go in one of these spots to get up top. What is that? Okay. Whoop. Oh. So that lady just told us a secret where that you probably don't know about, but if you spray one of the paintings and make it go down to the left, you'll find a secret path that takes you to a place that you're not supposed to be in. Which gets us a little bit closer to where we actually need to go. Fortunately, we've kind of found a slow problem here with this. Oh, I see what we have to do now. So this entire area is actually a puzzle. It would help if these guys not get in my way. Just enter that area normally. This is the secret that we're looking for, I'm guessing. Oh, and another secret. So we have to essentially go through all the secret areas, going through stuff little by little. Until after going through enough of them, we finally find a secret to get through all of this. And yeah, again, we're looking for the pineapple somewhere in this area. It's not available in that zone, and for sure it's not available in the other one. But at least we made some progress. Okay, now we have to, I think, go in here. I don't see anything else that would work. There's our pineapple, finally. We can open the door. There. Now we can finally get Yoshi out. So we better not lose Yoshi, or else this thing will get even more painful. So avoid the water and avoid all the other stuff. We need to do what he wants us to do, obviously, so using a shortcut, we're gonna jump straight to the top, jump straight to the right, and then and using Yoshi, we can actually kill the boos properly. Yoshi is the only one that can actually kill them. Oh! Hey! What's going on? Okay, we finally got here. We actually got a lot of coins just from this part alone. That was a fake blue coin. We may as well clear out all of the boos while we can. We got an extra life from all of our coin hunting, which is nice. Now the problem is actually figuring out which ground pound will actually take us into the shine room. Before we do anything though, we should probably get all the boos first, which is why I'm doing all that. Now, if you don't eat these boos just correctly, it is possible to lose a lot of time from doing other stuff. So we need to make sure we do this properly. I'm gonna choose this one just because I have a feeling. I don't know. I just can't take too long. Yoshi's very low on juice, and I need to go as fast as I can. Flip here. Into this area we go. Oh, and we get another pop at the last second, though. Okay, well, this lady doesn't really like that our Yoshi he's kind of just hovering in there, but then again, really errors, I guess, to say the least. Okay, we can't. That was not the way to go, but at least we know that's not the way. That one has a pineapple, thankfully, so we can just keep on golly it down to get through that. Oh, Yoshi can't actually go out of doors, though, strangely enough. If I could get out of here. Nope. Oh yeah, it's all the way over here. That's not fun. Head to this area, I'll need to fall into a trap. I'm trying to get out. But there isn't a good way to get out of here. It's probably gonna just have to go for the sea or painting or something. Oh! Wait a minute. Yeah, I forgot. There's that I can still do. If I had not figured that out, I wouldn't have gotten that blue coin. Well, okay. Well, that helped out a little bit. Yeah. Fortunately, we found one of the chat rooms, so we have to, I think, go back to the start to get other stuff. Wait, maybe we could pound through here. Oh, yeah, I think I know what. I think I know what's happened. I think we are actually stuck here. But I feel so bad about this. But oh. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I think I absolutely do have to get off of Yoshi. See, now I can go for doors just fine. What? What's the problem, man? That's fine. I think Yoshi has done his work, but at the very least, I do want to still kind of collect the shine with him, so I'm not sure what I'll do. As you can see, because I named, I was kind of reluctant to get rid of Yoshi, because I do want to get the shine with him. I was going to try and get the shine with him, but it didn't work out, so yeah. Well, looks like we're doing this on foot this time, but that's fine by me. I think Yoshi is only really needed to eat the booze in the top, and then once you've done that, you can then just find the secret area that leads to the shine, and then from there do stuff. I'm gonna get the coins just to figure out that's where it was. Okay, well, at the very least we picked it up, so do that, and I guess try and go for the other ones as quickly as possible while also collecting them at a decent rate, because there are still some stuff to get. Now, time for a sign that's simply not hard to get through. It's just random and annoying. Arguably the most random shine in the game, the casino, is essentially a brutal RNG fest where you have to spin the slots until you get a specific thing to appear, and then you do something else to do that, and that finishes it off. Yeah. If there's any skip I want to learn, it's Casino Skip first, because it's just really obnoxiously long and random. It takes a long time to beat normally. So anyways, he'll tell you to go to the casino, which we are going to do immediately. Talking to him. Right this way, please. And now we actually get into the casino. But before we do anything, if we pound on top of each of these, we could spawn coins out of them. This music's kind of a precursor, by the way, to what will be seen later, because in DS, when you play some of the mini-games, I remember this exact same music would play there. But yeah, essentially what you have to do is ground pound all of the slots until finally a coin pops out of one of them that's blue. You pick up that coin, that's about it. You do that for that part, and then you can do that for the second part as well, but I think there is only 2 blue coins in this area, but they are only in this casino area, and they only spawn in specific episodes. I'm gonna try and collect at least a couple of coins. That's fine. We have to spin these until we get 7s. Okay, that's 1. Alright, we're gonna check out a second phase of this as soon as we can. There's the blue coin I was looking for earlier. I'm not getting luck at all. Would help if I stopped spawning boos randomly. And wow, I'm getting pushed around everywhere. The heck, Mario? I don't want to die in the middle of this place. That would just seem even more shameful than normal. But I also don't like this luck that I've been having. Ugh. Sheesh. Okay, let's just do this as much as we can. There's no stupid, booze this time. Oh, great. It's doing it again. Come on. There we go. And now the absolute random phase that everyone hates. The shine part, where we have to get the shine to be matched correctly in order to get the secret to actually win the prize. But I'm still not sure if I'm gonna get it or not, because those boos spawned quite a bit, so I'm not sure. We'll see. They're just chasing me around. I'm gonna figure out a way to kill them somehow. Okay, that's how we kill them. We move them up to the right. And then we pound on their heads to kill them. That's how we kill them. So I'm gonna kill these jerks, because I hate them. And if they're visible, they'll automatically deal damage to you. There we go. Now we don't have to deal with those boos ever again. Hopefully. But now we have the hardest part of this section, which technically has to be done twice. My only suggestion is when you flip this, go in first person so you have a better chance of flipping it, and try and focus on one particular section first. Start by flipping maybe perhaps the top panels up, and then once you've gotten that done, and you can get the top. So far, the most obnoxious one has been this part right here. Also, yeah, there's an invisible barrier blocking me. It's a very frustrating shine to get done properly. Because your movement has to be pretty precise, and you also have to get other stuff. Whoa. Let's at least not flip the top plattles by accident. Yeah, please. As you can see, it's very precise what you actually have to spray them. Let's hit that same one at least 5 times. There we go. We found maybe a consistent strategy. My gosh, why isn't that center one working? Also, my problems are having these things actually spin. It's not spinning at all. Like, I'm trying to hit it and then it's not spinning. There we go. Jeez. Especially, that's right after I said how helpful it was to spin other stuff. Okay, well. But yeah. You can see why that's kind of a terrible thing to do. And there's no intended way of skipping it normally. If you do this without first person mode, it's even harder. Okay, well, now that we've done the top part, the last part should hopefully be much more easier to get. Except when I randomly splay to the right like that, and it ruins the entire thing. Okay, now it's just literally one pal. Okay, we got it done. That finally gets us into this shrine where now we have to go for another brutal secret again. And just no, we have to do that entire thing again once we get back. But anyway. we get kind of an obnoxious sign to deal with. With just moving blocks literally everywhere. Where do I go? That's the real question. Oh, I think I got the chat. Yep. I should have moved faster than that. That was my own fault. So yeah, we have a block maze for our next puzzle, which seems easy on paper, but actually isn't at all. It's probably actually really difficult. Because they don't stop moving, and you have to get through all of them. Okay, I think I found a good pattern. Okay, I know now that they do that, so I need to be a little bit quicker on how I do this, but I'm just trying to figure out what to do without getting pushed around. There! There, I found a way past it. Okay, now what? Oh! Oh, that was trying to squish me. Sneaky game. Okay, we found a way through that. But now we have to wait on this long block to get back over. Man. And even more platforms after this, too. And, of course, after all that, I just don't jump again. I swear, almost more than 90% of my deaths haven't even been from fails in the normal level. It's because I don't frickin' jump. Come on, Mario. Sheesh. Don't give me a hard time in this level after I already went through that moment. And yeah. In case you didn't know, not one secret is easy by any means. Almost all of them are difficult in their own way. At least I know how to do this part, so we'll jump here, head to the left, which will guarantee me a 1-up if I can actually get it, because I messed up last time. So let's actually jump up here. Again, I missed it. You know what? I'm gonna rotate around. I don't care. Rotate around. I'm gonna wait until I can get it to work. I don't care how long it takes me, I just want that 1-up. Is it gonna chat me? No, it's not going to. There we go! That's what I was trying to go for. Okay, now we have the safety 1-up. Now we're gonna go for it. Keep in mind, I failed because I did not jump at all. Oh, remember, I did not jump at all, and that jump is not makeable, by the way. So yeah, as you found out from that, we have to do this boy, the dive jump. So we better get practicing, because it's gonna take a while, probably. At the very least, I can probably get to the last part every time. It's not I'll get to the end is what makes this so difficult. There's not really a good reliable strategy to get through this except doing this. Okay. Avoided the trap. Avoided the other trap. You know what? Backflip to get that for safety. And walk all the way over to here. And again, there's no really good strategy to do this properly. That's the problem, though, with dive jumps, is they will often lead to you dying immediately if you don't know what to do. So either we do backflip jumps like this, or something else into a dive. I don't really know what much else to do here other than jump dives and other stuff. Also, that jump obviously didn't work for any 1 second. I would have probably much rather done it in a different way. So, let's do that. By the way, you can easily see how much I hate these secret levels. I already mentioned before that the citadels of this game are way too difficult than they need to be. I feel like if they had added more platforms, maybe I'd like them. Since obviously it's an homage to Super Mario 64 and the Bowser stages, but this is way too difficult sometimes, I feel like. Okay, yeah. Backflip will be what is required here. Oh! Oh, I saved it. Let's just get over here. I don't care about that one. Are you kidding me? I have to do this part for the final part? You know how much I hate these blocks? I hate them a lot. Oh, and yeah, see, it trolled me. I knew that was gonna happen too. I was gonna think, oh, it's gonna rotate to one other side, but it's gonna do that. And back to the beginning again, but at least now I know backflip is the way to go. So we're gonna practice it a little bit while I wait. Just make sure. That's how you do that third jump, otherwise you can't actually make it there. It's a good thing I figured that out, otherwise I probably would have never gotten past that jump at all. And now you can see why it's very important to collect at least one secret life or whatever in these stages before actually doing the secret proper. By the way, once I finally get into that normal secret, I'm going to destroy this stage the second time because Flood probably could easily cheese the stage. It's because I don't have them that makes it so dang difficult. Oh, I nearly got pushed off by that, and ugh, they're kind of moving me around a lot, and I don't like it. There we go, that's much better. Da, 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 da. That took a lot longer than it needed to. And the reason why I'm collecting these secrets, like I said before already, is to make sure I have enough extra lives to do this. Oh, barely made that. And again, all of these are on timer, because as soon as the plat disappears, I won't be able to make it anymore. I think I can actually make this with a Lager jump, except I missed and went back. The wall jump saved me there, boys. I was about to die, and I saved it. Okay, Block of Doom Part 2. Let's go. Now I know where it's gonna be at. So let's go up here. And jump! And dive, and we made it. Okay, there we go. That's much better. Alright. Considering how much I did, that was probably a little bit easier than the ones that came before it, but then again, they have to have easy ones at some point. So far, though, there've not been any easy ones. So far, I think the only secrets I first tried are obviously the first intended one in Gelato Beach. And that's about all the ones I think I first tried. Pretty much every other one I've died on at least once, which is not fun. So anyway, we got that done. Alright. Now we get to do the King Boo Down Below Shine, which is this game's kind of RNG boss, I guess, or whatever you can call it. It's really obnoxious and takes a long time. So, yeah, we're gonna deal with this, because that's the thing that happens. And then immediately after that is gonna be the Serena Beach cleaning mission that I mentioned. Kind of obnoxious and also kind of annoying. Thankfully, in the English version, it's not quite as bad, because if you were playing the original Japanese version, you have to clean every single goop with some invisible goop on top of that. That was removed for both Switch, the original English version. But anyway, for this one, we have to head to the top, find this purple switch, pound it down, and that's it. We are in the battle. Easy as that. But the actual fight is going to be much more annoying. Whether or not he will summon minions or extra cycles is random, and I'm going to use a trick to make this a little bit quicker. Start by spinning this. Spray him. That makes him do some random stuff. If he doesn't give you what you want, you have to spray him or round into the side, which is what I'm going to be doing, which is why I'm doing the trick. And if you don't get fruit, you have to reset the cycle and make him spin again. And once you get fruit, which is what you want, he's going to spit some out, and you have to pick up one of these, which is kind of tricky to do. Which I am not doing really well. Okay, good. Now, unfortunately, we can't really do many skips because there is a known softlock. If you don't end up spraying him at the right time, you won't be able to actually get fruit the first time. So what I'm going to do for safety is let these spawn naturally and then run into them. And after they all disappear, he will reappear again and we can spin him again, and that's what actually allows us to do stuff. If you don't do that, it is possible for him to never get fruit again. That's the problem. But anyways, we got fruit again, so now we're going to pick this up. Throw one of the other fruits because it's simpler. The bubbles are intended to be used as a way, as you can see, to get your water back. But beyond that, there's nothing much else you can do. This time, enemies were gonna spawn. Again, you have to let all of the enemies spawn normally. And then kill them all. And then once you kill all of them, or after a certain while, they'll despawn. And I guess, well, the minimum is you pound around, and then you move into the left here, and you'll despawn them. If you despawn them too early, you can wreck your cycle at it potentially doing other stuff. And then from here, it's random whether or not you get extra cycles. So, I probably should have told you why I'm not resetting it immediately, and the reason is because, oh my gosh, please. Thank goodness. If I had missed that, that would have been annoying. Could have taken a try. That was actually surprisingly quick, King Boo, for what I did. So yeah, it's not actually a hard fight, just annoying because of the way you have to deal with him. Ugh, jeez, I'm not saying things right today. And yeah, if you mess up anything, by the way, you're going straight back to the game. But not quite as bad, I guess. It's hard to really know. Well, at that well, on that note, let's go on to the next shine, which is another time shine, and is where our spam spray is probably going to come in handy. But anyway, again, like I said, the reason why I don't reset him right away is because if you do it too early, it's possible for him to never get fruit again. You actually have to make sure the enemies are fully spawned on both Cycle 2 and 3, because, little known secret, you can't actually get fruit 3 times in a row. You have to let one of them spawn before you can get that. And then from there, as you can see, we just ground pound in the face of the King Boo, which seems kind of risky, but it actually despawns all the enemies, making that fight a lot quicker. It's by far the easiest strategy to do, and honestly, anybody could probably do it. That'll let you goop us back. We're everywhere. And now we have to clean off all of it. And obviously, we have to do this a lot. Because that's our best way of cleaning this off. So, yeah, we have to go around essentially cleaning off Serena Breach of all of its goop. Thankfully, this shine is not quite as difficult as it was originally. Because early on, it was, on the Japanese version, you had to clean every single little bit of goop, and there was also invisible goop that you couldn't see, so they changed it up a little bit. So yeah, we're just going around cleaning off all of this as fast as we can. In terms of the actual time limit, it's not actually quite as bad as you would seem at first. It's trying to get everything very efficiently that makes it kind of annoying, and that was pretty good spam spray. Okay. Just this part left, and the central part over here as well. Well, we're just casually collecting a Boo coin during all this. Okay, that's quite a bit there, so we'll clean this off for sure. There we go. Keep in mind, the time limit for this, or I guess goop limit, is even worse in the Japanese version. In the Japanese version, there's actually invisible goop you have to clean, which makes this even more difficult in that version of the game. But beyond that, that's the only difference. So again, we talk to these guys. This is the important thing that I had to remember. You talk to both of them. And you get a blue coin from each of them. That's the main important part that you have to remember. If you don't remember those blue coins, it can be kind of tricky to get them elsewhere. Yeah. So, it's really important to make sure that you get this. They say many thanks, friend. Which is kind of nice. Okay, that does not have anything. Alright, now we're just gonna look for some of the blue coins that we may have missed while we're at it. You can still clean up extra goop, but you only need around 90% of it to actually complete the level. This is probably one of the more intense... This makes this one of the more intense levels in the game. It's not necessarily hard to beat, it's very tricky to do fast, which makes this probably one of the more intense ILs in the game if you are trying to do a speed run. There's lots of competition for who could do this the quickest, to say the least. Okay, there's a Boo coin there. Some of these are actually available in episode 1, of course, but I had to look around elsewhere for them. Just barely enough to get up there. Which will give us this Boo coin over here. In particular, those 4 Noki coins are only gettable in a shine. If you don't get them then, you won't be able to get them later. So it's very important to make sure you deal with that now. Okay, now we're gonna talk to the guy to actually spawn the sign, which is the hotel. And that was great. I never expected you to do it easily. Fantastic. And that's it, Mario, he says. Alright, now time for probably one of the weirder coin hunts in the game. We have to look through the Serena Beach area again, except more than 90% of these coins, particularly in the hotel, only spawn when Shadow Mario is visible. They do not spawn on any other shine. So instead of Mario... instead of the first shine having most of the secrets, is this shine that has most of the secrets. And yeah, we have to catch Shadow Mario again, in case you didn't already know. Now we've collected a bunch of extra lives, our life total is definitely looking a lot better this time around, which is good. Okay, no secret in there, but I think there might be a blue coin in the other one. Yeah, knew it. There we go. I'll see, look, there's already M's here. The M's do not appear until episode 7, so as a result, we're kind of forced to explore this lever to get rid of them. Kind of interesting that Chow Mario initially just throws kind of electric goop to do the work for him, but then later he finally paints the M's on. Kind of strange he doesn't do that sooner. But yeah. And by the way, after who knows how long, we're finally halfway done with this game. I think it's amazing, because I already mentioned how difficult this game is, and I'm now finally halfway 100% of the game. Oh, it's gonna feel so good to finally 100% this and get this done, because man, it's been kind of a brutal journey throughout. So many hard shines, so many craziest. And he tells me to just get in there and fight him. And also, this is one of the more trickier shines in the game. And I mean it, like, there's lots of stuff that spawn. Like, all of a sudden, there's that for some reason. And guess what? There are fake Xiao Marios around as well. Xiao Mario will actually have clones of himself randomly spewed that are essentially a blues. And there's quite a few of them, too. They're all in the form of boos. It would help if I actually get on top of them, you know. There we go. Kill them. Would help if I knew exactly where Shadow Mario was going. Okay, killed those guys. Well, that's the actual Xiao Mario. He was literally sitting there the entire time. If I could at least kill him, that would be nice. Another blue coin. My big problem right now is after Mario just goes into these rooms, I don't even know where he ends up half of the time. Where's this jerk hiding, by the way? Basically lost him at this point. My goodness. I cannot find him anymore. I may have to reset the level just because he went in a weird way, but I guess first I should probably collect the Arbu coins before I forget. There it is. Too late for it. Just barely too late. Whoa! What the heck? What the heck was that? There's no way in heck I could get that coin. We'll wait for this to heave back up and we'll clear off again and see if we can get it to respawn maybe. Because where in the world did that go? Or I guess while I wait, I'm gonna clean off this instead. And that one's all the way down at the bottom. There we go, that's better. Again, it doesn't do it properly. I think that cutscene is just messed up or something. There we go, now it appeared properly. I think the reason why this is being so obnoxious is the fact that I think he is actually hidden in one of these rooms. Oh my gosh! Get the heck up there! There we go. That's much better. There's no way I was able to get that one fast enough. There we go. That's one coin of those collected. And yes, sorry about taking a longer time than I expected. I actually didn't expect this to take that long. It just happened to be annoying enough. Okay. Really? I think he jumped up into the high spot somewhere. Where do you think Shadow Mario's even gone? Oh my gosh, I feel like I need help right now. Shadow Mario's literally gone so missing that I don't even know where he is. He like freaking vanished into one of these rooms out of thin air and I've not been able to find him once. The problem is, as the sound gets louder, I can't even figure out half of the time where he is. Oh, there he is. Finally. He is showing himself. Come on, let's at least catch you. That's what was making it so obnoxious. I could not just get him past that part. Could you stop jumping, maybe? That's our sods after that. Finally killed him. Jeez. You're so annoying, actually, Sail Mario. Yeah. Did you see how long that took to actually catch you? I did not like that one bit. Ugh. That one's gonna be a blind leap of faith up here, probably. If I could actually get the jump properly. Let's, test this. I need to get a wall jump up there. That's my only way of getting the coin on time. It has to be a black flip jump as well. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Okay, now that that problem has been done, we still have the problem of finding every single blue coin in this area. This area now has a ton of blue coins to deal with. As you already noticed, there's... Oh, she is. What is with this camera angle sometimes? The good thing is that once Shadow Mario comes in, all the rooms get opened by default, which makes the hard part not bad. It's actually getting to the coins that's bad now. Hang on, I'm not here for you. Oh, there's a coin for spraying a ramp, because of course there has to be a one there. Because why not? Great, now I have to spray everything everywhere. Like, I just honestly don't know how many coins there will be in there. Right. Alright. Time to check this area again. Because there's still probably plenty of blue coins that I've missed here. Because, yeah. Of all these chases so far, this one is the most obnoxious Shadow Mario chase. Simply because of the fact that it's on this one shrine only. There are so many M's and hidden coins everywhere. It's absolutely brutal. So, while I could potentially finish it off now, I don't want to finish it off now. First off, I need to go around and actually just pick up all of the blue coins that I know about, and then end the episode where once I've gotten the shine there. Hey, hang on. Excuse me. Could this M go away, please? Thank you. Okay, well, I have around 9 coins on the side, so from the looks of it, I have around 6 coins left, and Honestly, at this point, I'm not sure where they are. Probably all outside the Altel, as far as I know. Yeah. Okay. Nope. I don't trust any of these fiends anymore. Like, random tables and other stuff, like a ramp of all things, is what held a blue coin. Honestly, at this point, I don't even want to think of how many blue coins I'm missing. So I'll start by destroying every single box and collecting a coin here until finally enough stuff has been left. This might take an extra little bit long, but I don't care right now. Part of the reason why I wasn't able to do all of these right away is because, just like before, I had some problems on some of the coins. Okay, what about this? It's hard to know where some of the hidden coins are now, sometimes. Just random flowers of all things holding blue coins is already annoying enough on their own. Okay, honestly, I don't think all of that is the same. No. Please. There we go. Okay, that one has a coin, but it's not a blue one. Okay, I should just go around spraying everything on each individual floor. You can see how crazy I've become after finding out that some of the game's blue coins are hidden in some of the most awkward places possible. This one's probably where a lot of them are gonna be missing. Oh, there's a flip tile, too. Not there. Okay, at the very least, let's check how many I'm missing. Only 4. Oh, that's surprising. 5 be missing more, but whatever that you say, I guess. That one's an actual painting. And I don't think there's a way of changing that. Yeah. Number 2. Okay, I think the bottom 4 honestly doesn't have anything of value. There's that secret, and I feel like, actually, now that I think of it, I think the Mario Shine of all the ones actually is the one that's going to be useful for 100 coins. I'll figure out whether or not that's true or not later, but I think that's how we're going to get our 100 coin shine, at the very least. But yeah, anyway. Again, still kind of annoyed here that some of the weirdest things end up housing blue coins. Like, I think a flower housed a blue coin one time, and then, okay, well, straight back down we go, and only reasonable thing that I'm gonna check that's anywhere close is going to be the bathroom stalls. We're gonna say those and see if there's any M's in there, because I assume there might be. It'd be kind of funny to not have them. That was an obvious coin, but it did not turn out to be anything. That's kind of unfortunate. Interesting enough. The fire ones are still there from the beginning, unfortunately, so that doesn't really make any difference. Okay, well, we have to finish this off now. We did our best looking for the coins, but it's fine. We got as many as we could. Would have liked to just go maybe a little bit faster, I guess, after getting Shine 7 and getting all the blue coins there. And do other stuff, but unfortunately, yeah, things have forced me to stop. And now, very late on into the game, at 60 lines, we can see that now that we finally recovered most of the signs, we see that Delfino Plaza has fully returned to normal. We already mentioned how some of the areas were darker when the game first began. All I know was daytime, but now we see the areas a little bit more better this time, and we can do more though. We can get all 120 signs, which is what we're going to try and accomplish. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Cut, rate, subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed. Cut, rate, subscribe. Until then, see you later.